Hello students, welcome to the class of third year of Computer and Information Technology. We are studying the CSS subject, that is client side scripting, and the subject code is 22519.
Today's video is learning outcomes. We will going to study today chapter number 5, regular expression, rollover and frames. This chapter carries 14 marks for exam. In this video we will going to learn regular expression, syntax means anchors, syntax of group and range, syntax of quantifiers and syntax of modifiers, and regular expression object properties. Okay, these are the learning outcomes for our today's video. What is regular expression? A regular expression is a certain way to describe a pattern of a character, that is pattern matching or keyword search. Regular expressions are frequently used to test the whether or not a string entered in an HTML form has a certain format. For example, you want to test if a user entered a string that contains 3 consecutive digits. Then the syntax for it is /d/d/d. Okay, then it will display the 3 consecutive digits in the program using by a string. Okay, means regular expression means nothing but a pattern matching keyword or pattern matching character. Okay, use of a regular expression is regular expressions are used to perform a pattern matching and search and replace function on the text. Okay, means we can use it for simply a search and replace the character or the string. Basics of RE. Pattern flags, 2 forward slashes to show the beginning and the end of the pattern. Flags means this is optional. It indicates how to search, that is modifier. Example /th/g. The G is a flag, means global match, that is find all, means it will find the globally. G means it will find the globally, and syntax for this is /pattern/flag. Okay, see here, this is the syntax for anchors. Cap sign matches the beginning of input, means cap A means alias not a banana. Cap colon means a line /n and break equal to 2 matches. Second is dollar prompt, matches the end of the input. A dollar prompt means Obama, not a name. Then dot matches any single character expect a new line. Okay, A dot B means A0B, ACB, not AB. Then /b, word boundary. B dog /b means dog, comma dog or doggy. /B, not a word boundary. B dog /b, doggy, a dog, not a dog. Okay. Then next are the /s, white space means space or tab or for the new line. /sc matches a cat, not a xcat. /S, not a white space, matches cat, not a cat, means space is not allowed. /d, digit, matches 1 or in 1 ABC. It will match the single digit or a digit with the alphabets. Then /d, not digit. D matches the B in 1 2 3B. Okay. /w, word, alphanumeric character including. matches A in an A percent. Capital W, not a word. It matches the character sign in a character. So this is the syntax for quantifiers. Star sign, asterisk star, matches the preceding character 0 or more times, means ZO, that asterisk star, it matches the Z and the zoo, plus matches the preceding character 1 or more times, ZO plus zoo, not Z. Question mark, matches the preceding character 0 or 1 time. C question mark, CA question mark R, only car and CR. In the curly brace N, matches exactly n times, means 0 in the curly brace 2. Then if the triple OD, not a BOB. Then in the curly bracket, matches at least n times, means it will matches the number of O. Then in the curly brace N comma M, matches the preceding character N to M times, means how many times that particular character will be repeated. It will display this, it will display only this character. Syntax for group and range, that is cap sign, that is pipe sign or Z pipe sign W, means ZO and WO. Dot in the braces dot matches sub expression and remembers the match AB colon ABC, first group matches AB. Then question mark, that dot matches sub expression and do not remembers the match does not in the array. So in the AB string, ABC string, no groups. Okay, question mark equal to triple dot, matches only if there is a following pattern, means win question mark equal to 7, then win in win 7, not a win 95. Then question mark exclamatory sign and that dot, matches only if there is not a following pattern. Win question mark exclamatory equal to 7, win 8, not win 7. Okay, means is not equal to, that is question mark equal to and question mark not equal to. Range, next is a range in the square bracket. So it will print the range, means MA dash C, it will the CM, CB, not CD, means it will display only that range characters. And cap space not in a range, means it will display cap AB, means it will display exclude AB. Then syntax for a modifier, G for global match, find all, is /G, this is, that is 2 matches. I, case sensitive, means my, I, my and my, means it will display the small my and also capital my. M, multiple lines, M, this is, means multiple lines will be displayed. Then replacement, dollar prompt ampersand, insert the whole regex matches. 1A to B replaces that particular pattern and it will display in the bracket 1A to B. Then $1 to $9, insert the text match by one of the first 9 capturing group, means ABC replaces that $3, $2, $1, that is CBA. Okay, dollar prompt, insert the part of the subject string to the left of the regex match, ABC replace AAC. And dollar prompt, insert the part of the subject string to the right of the regex match, ABC replaces that ACC. How to create a regex. That is, creating means where RE is equal to new regular expression pattern flags, or where RE equal to pattern slash flags. Testing for matches, pattern slash test in the bracket. This is a string. Return a boolean telling you whether the string contains the match of the pattern. Boolean telling means true or false. Next, execute a search. Pattern.exec. This is a string. Return an array. Okay, now we will see some programs regarding this modifier, quantifiers, and some pattern matching characters. Okay, see here, this is a program for regular expression. This is for the case sensitive search. Case insensitive search. Okay, then we will go here for the searching the DMPC. So here we have to declare the button, that is on click my function click. Then in the script function my function where string is equal to welcome to DMPC, and here is the pattern where dot patt equal to slash DMPC slash I, means slash DMPC is a string and I is used for the case insensitive search, means, and where result is equal to str dot match and pattern. So after that it will be print result. After executing this code we will get this output JavaScript regular expression as it is. After clicking that click button, capital D MPC will be displayed. This is the next program for click the button to do global search for the at least one word in the character. See here, this is global search, means we have to use the G flag in this program. Okay, button on click as it is my function click button. Then in the script my function is equal to where string is equal to hello world hello DMPC. Okay, then this is the pattern one equal to slash w plus and slash G. So result will be print here where result is equal to str dot match patt1, and after executing this code it will display the hello world hello DMPC, means it will search all the characters globally. That's why it will display as it is hello world hello DMPC. Okay, this is the program to search a single character globally, that is O, means in this program we will going to search the O. So the string is hello world hello school. Okay, now the where pat1 equal to 0 plus slash G. So G for globally search, and in the previous program we wrote here W, means it will search the that character contain the whole word, but in this program it will search only only O globally. Okay, so O plus slash G. So after executing code we will get this output, means it had searched all O's through the strings. Mean in the first string there is a 3 O's, then in the second string there is a 1 O, then third string there is again 3, and 4 there is a 2 O's, means it will search the O character in whole the string. Okay, now this is the program for global search is followed by all. So this is the code, and here is the pattern is different, means slash is a question mark equal to all, means it will search each string followed by all. So our string is this all there is. Okay, then in this string it will search /is and in the bracket question mark equal to all. Then after it will print that character. So after executing this code and after clicking this click button, it will display is. See here, um, uh, click the button global search for is followed by all, means all is followed by all. Okay, this is followed by all. That's why it prints this is. Okay. See here, this is the regular expression object properties. These are the properties, these are the descriptions. Constructor returns the function that creates a regular expression object's prototype. Global checks whether the G modifier is set. Ignore case checks whether the I modifier is set. Last index specifies the index at which to start the next match. Multiline checks whether the M modifier is set. Source returns the text of the regular expression pattern. Okay, these are the regular expression properties. This is the program for M modifier set, and this program will search the M modifier set. So M modifier set is use the multiline property, multiline object property. Okay, so while writing this program, we have to write here pattern de/m. So pattern 1 is equal to multiline, pattern 1 dot 1 multiline, and after executing this code, it we will get, means is there in this string is there a m, means this is the multiline. So output is true. This is the multiline property. In this multiline property is used. Okay, because m is used now, that's why multiline property is used. This is the program for the regular expression again. So JavaScript for validation form empty form fields by using the forms. Okay, function here is the function check my form. If my form my dot name value is equal to that name, alert name is mandatory, then my form my phone dot value, then alert phone number is mandatory. Then after writing this name and phone number, we will get this code: form name, form validate, action, form process, then method is equal to get, on submit is equal to return check for form validate. So after executing this code, we will get the output of that form validation. So this is the output for that regular expression. Name is equal to, here I randomly input this name and phone number. Okay, after submitting this, the name and phone number will be submitted. If I didn't write in the namespace, then it will display the alert box. Name is mandatory. Okay.
Thank you.